Alright guys, I'm back today. You're probably wondering why my shirt's already dirty. I've been working on the car and just not filming, but I did get all of the bell housing bolts off. They actually weren't that bad. It would have been a lot easier if I took the down pipes off. So if I do it again next time, definitely going to take the down pipes off. So the only thing left to do is to figure out why it's not coming out still. I've got all the flywheel bolts off, all the bell housing bolts. It should come off. I think I might have missed a bolt. I'm going to check it out here in a minute. But first, before I do that, I got to fix my TV. If you check this out, when I turn it on, I just get a gray screen. That's all I get. This sucks. I've had this TV for like 12 years. It used to be the TV in the living room, but I moved it into the garage. None of the buttons work. The remote doesn't work. The surround sound in here works, but I ain't got no sound or nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off and see if I can fix it. Alright guys, I'm back this time. Pretty excited. I got my TV working again. It hasn't been working for a couple of months, but the bad part is I can't play music while I'm recording on YouTube. I did do a little bit of work since I got back in here. So let's see. Let me show you what I've done. Get back under here. So up here, I've got a steering rack in my face. Up here is a starter right there, and right here it was a bolt. I went into the bell housing. The transmission still does not move, and I'm thinking that it has sleeves. These little round sleeves or nubs that are holding it in place. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish taking off the CV axles since I forgot to take them off. We'll go ahead and knock those off, and then I will take off the actual trans mount with lift underneath it, and hopefully it will slide back. My biggest problem, this drive shaft is not coming off on the front or the back. I've got it unbolted. This piece should just slide off or slide out. Not exactly sure. I haven't seen one out, but I don't see any type of C-clips or anything like that. I do see that my boot is going. That's not good. So I would like to change that boot. And that's actually a Lowbro as well. Alright guys, so what I'm doing is I'm running from the wheel with an extension to the actual bolt, and these bolts are not very long, but Let's see. Just to let y'all know, that's the noises I make when I try to do a sit-up. Turn it sideways so my light will actually get in there. Okay. Got it running all the way up to the front. And I can take a normal impact. And it doesn't take much. Just a little tap. Be sure to be wearing safety glasses when you're doing this. And that's it. And then you take this bolt, go to your cardboard, and you punch it through. What I'll do is I'll spin the wheel and get the next two bolts in line for me to tackle them. Should be, I think, 5 or 6 bolts. That's nothing really to do this. It looks like I have a shield on both sides. Thank you, Audi. Thank you. Jesus. You're not getting to that from the top. Why would there be a shield from the top? Anybody? Leave in the comments, let me know. Why would there be a shield from the top? It makes no sense. It makes sense for a shield to be on the bottom to keep, well, I guess there is an engine cover on the bottom. I still don't understand why. Got my hose pumped for my next 6. And I'm pretty much going to tackle it from the other side. It's nothing different or difficult. It's actually easier than that one from the looks of it. Last one. It is the actual shaft. Alright, that's off. Three bolts holding on the shield that I didn't know I had. Let me go ahead and put these back. Always poke your bolts through the cardboard so you don't lose them. And there you go. Let's see. Let me use this very small ratchet to get these shields off. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So, as you can see, I have undone my CD shaft. This is the drive axle. And right on top of it is the, let's get out of your light, right on top of it is a shield. It looks like it goes all the way around. No, it does go all the way around, but it goes the other way. So it starts right here and goes, so it's about a half circle. Feels kind of thin. I still don't understand why it's there. Maybe heat, I guess, even though this is the intake side of the engine. But the other side has the exact same one. So it is a 6-point T40. 6-point T40. Make sure I got this thing in reverse. That took long enough. And that's one bolt. By the way, guys, the reason I'm taking these shields off is because with these shields on, they're actually wider than the frame of the car. So when I go to lower it down, it's just going to sit on the shields. So it's definitely wise to take them out. There we go. And this is what I've just been fighting. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. And I'm going to clean that one up. Make it look new. Need to go ahead and put these in my cardboard so I don't lose them. Okay guys, I'm back. So I lost my battery there, but I went ahead and took off 2 of the bolts off of the shield. I have 1 left to do, but it's too tight to use a wrench. So I have one of these. These are really nifty on these tight cars. And I'm going to take a T40 little Allen hex fitting, and you just slide it in there and it's magnetized, and it grabs pretty good, and it's a ratchet. So I'm going to give this a shot. Let's see if it works. Hopefully so, because it looks like you got to take off a lot of stuff. There's a wiring harness and a bracket going over the top of the shield. That makes sense. And it wasn't on the other side, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. And I did not check to make sure that I was in reverse. Alright guys, so what I think is going to happen is that shield's going to stay on, because it's quite hard to get to. It's blocked. There's a shield in front of it, wiring harnesses, heat shields all around, the plumbing and stuff that's around it. And if I lower it down some, I could probably get it out. But if it doesn't get in the way, I may be able, as I take the transmission out, to tilt it over, drop it down, and I won't have to take it off. It's just worth a shot. I'm not trying to cut any corners or anything. It's just there's no way to get to that bolt, and I think that you actually have to drop it down partially in order to get that off. So I think I'm gonna call it a night. I don't know why my screen just turned off, but look, if you guys like what you see, like and subscribe. I'm also putting a Cash App on my YouTube account, just to kind of get some money for parts and to keep it rolling smoothly, because if I go off on my budget, I'm only able to buy stuff for this car every month, or every other month, depending on the month. You know how things go. But if I could have some help, that'd be great. Just send, whatever you can. That's fine. But I think the next video, I'll be getting the transmission out and on the ground, and pull that clutch out and inspect it. We're going to look at and see what went wrong. And it should be pretty bad, because if you so much as tap the gas in second, fourth, it was second, fourth, sixth, and reverse. So it was the K2 clutch that was burnt up, and K1 was starting to go out too. So it started, the mechatronics unit is the reason why the clutch went out. These wet clutches are pretty stout and stable. It may not be in bad shape. If it's not, I'm still going to change it. Anyway, you guys, I hope you liked the video. If y'all have any suggestions, comments, concerns, please feel free to hit me up in the comment section. I respond pretty quickly, and yeah, make some suggestions on some videos, because after the transmission, I've got the motor mounts to change out. Also, the disc brakes, I think I'm going to be going with gyro disc. Some floating rotors, I know they're a little noisy, but I kind of like the idea. I don't know. I might change my mind. But hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully I'll have another video for y'all next week. If not, definitely the week following. I would like to get this car on the road and do the calibration that y'all would be pretty interested to see. I guarantee you, if y'all didn't know that you're supposed to adapt the clutches, it would suck if you changed out your transmission clutches and mechatronic unit and didn't do that, but you will see my process on doing it. And you're going to have to use VCDS to do that as well. Have a good day. Like, subscribe, and hit me up in the comments. Have a good day.